Hey, what's your name, buddy? Mike. Are you a Georgia resident?
No, I'm not.
Oh, I got bad news for you. Only Georgia residents can watch a death row execution in the state of Georgia. That is real. You don't have to know someone who got murdered. You can just go. And people say there isn't a perfect venue for a first date? Okay. Oh, you think your girl's a freak because she likes being choked? My lady likes capital punishment. Oh, yeah. I will say, what I don't like about death row in Georgia is we use like lethal injection, which I would hate because I'm so afraid of needles. This is true too. In Japan, they don't tell you when they're going to execute you. They just show up one day and do it. Yeah. And that's where that phrase, live every day like it's your last, because the Japanese are coming to kill you, comes from. Y'all don't know that? My granddad uses that all the time. This is true too. Nike's slogan, just do it, comes from a death row inmate who was on the chair. That's the last thing he said. I didn't know that. I always thought that was just what Nike told people in their sweatshops. Come on. A 5'9" point guard is going to use these and dunk. You better get to work. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, dude. How about this, though? If you were to choose your own method of execution, what would you go with? Explosives! Very doable. Get some phosphorus. Some Anfo? Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Go up like the fucking Oklahoma City. Oh yeah. Explosives. Just don't be careful with that shit. Do that. Find a nice piece of woods, dude. Don't start any fires. Make sure there aren't any animals. Hell yeah. Be very. I don't know. Yeah, and they're really not that cautious, I guess. I've already kind of determined how I would want to go. I think I would want to be hung, but because when they hang you, I've noticed like they tie your hands in front of you. I'm like, they got to stop doing that. I'm gonna start jerking myself off. I'm just gonna be autoerotic asphyxiated in the town square and be like, that's why you should put these back here. Oh yeah. I know. I went on a date with a woman recently, and she thought I was a feminist because I was a cheerleader in college. And I had to explain to her, all that really means is that I've injured more women than the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory. I don't know, because it is a sport. You can be bad at it. Cheerleading's all about lifting women up. It turns out I am better at putting them down. I'm sorry. I spoke with my grandfather recently, and he recalled a story from Vietnam and how he nominated a man named Edwin Burke for the Medal of Honor because Edwin Burke jumped on a grenade to save his life and the lives of 2 other Marines. And I can't help but feel like that's exactly what I would do if I pushed someone onto a grenade. That man's a hero. I want my girlfriend to have an hourglass figure, so I've been feeding her a lot of sand. And now all she does is complain about constipation. Great. My name is Michael Wurst, and Sigma males have ruined my ability to openly speak about how much I love wolves. I love wolves. I don't know. Before Sigma males were the top of the incel pyramid, there were alpha males, which means men are evolving. What's next? A Pi Kappa alpha male? Oh, fuck. Saw on the news, a lot of Middle Easterners are moving to the U.S., and I was like, oh, fuck. They're going to take all our hijabs, y'all. Oh, fuck. Some of the people in the front row might notice. I do smell. Look, I don't shower. I don't wear deodorant. Because I don't want anyone accusing me of being a groomer. Okay. Y'all, I don't like that phrase, all dogs go to heaven. Because when I was 14, I was attacked by a pit bull. Which means even if I behave really well, I gotta see that dog again. Send me to hell. This is true. Scientists have recently labeled pubic lice as a threatened species because of how many people wax and shave their pubic hair. Yeah, we did it. But, y'all, I didn't know it. I'm a wildlife conservationist. I don't like cops in America because in the last 10 years, they haven't arrested one witch. Saudi Arabia, 12 a month. And they don't even have goth women over there. Okay. I don't agree with everything our country does, but look, I'm happy to be an American because I have a foot fetish. No offense to the women of Mongolia, but those are some hard-working feet. I'm not interested in any foot that looks like it pulled itself up by its bootstraps. What can I say? I love a woman with a good soul. I always say, no shirt, no shoes. Let me in that cervix. That's why I think I don't like rap. Because rap, it's all about shaking the ass, doing the twerking. You know, show me a woman who can do the Charleston. That's why whenever I start a relationship, I make sure I lose the first couple of arguments so I can get a taste of defeat. Oh, yeah. Some people did some child predator jokes that went okay. I guess it's my turn. Y'all, I went to Catholic school, and I got suspended a lot because the priest was really into BDSM. Oh, okay, no. I think, pedophilia is a terrible thing, but when in Rome, no. Oh, look, I'm just saying there's a reason they call it a cardinal sin. Who do you think's doing it? Okay. Some people are like, dogs are always good. And I don't know about that. Because look, if you have a dog that's making bombs, you got a bomb-making dog. That is a bad dog. Hey, did y'all see there's like a baby formula shortage in Sri Lanka? Yeah. Look, I'm no mathematician, but send me over there and I'll start coming in women, and that's the formula, I think. Okay. Also, I recently learned babies have more bones than adults because they're born, our bones fuse together as we grow. And I was like, oh, no wonder it's so annoying to eat babies. If it wasn't for the taste, I don't think I would do it. I am a pretty liberal guy, but I don't think prostitution should be legal because I would be broke. It's not great. Yeah, people are always like, you're liberal? What are you, a liberal cuck? And I'm like, what are you going to do about it? Please fuck my wife. Ooh, fuck my wife, please. Oh, no. I don't know. Maybe these jokes make me seem misogynist, but don't forget, I wear condoms that are ribbed for her pleasure, so... Okay. I say that. The one subject I was good in was math, but I would have to hide it because it was a very nerdy subject. I guess I was into discrete mathematics. Y'all seem smart. Hell yeah. You guys know Einstein's theory of relativity, right? The faster we travel, the slower time is for us. A lot of people don't understand that. My girlfriend, she doesn't understand that. She's like, Michael, you lasted 30 seconds. I'm like, I was fucking you so quickly at such speeds, I was bending the curvature of space-time. She doesn't appreciate it. I've been a University of Miami fan for my whole life. Yeah. Which has gotten a lot more difficult since my uncle died in Hurricane Ian. And I have to go Canes! Yo, we need to stop naming sports teams after national disasters. It's bad. Later that year, my aunt had a cerebral hemorrhage, and then I still had to go see a concert for my favorite band, The Strokes. I was like, God. The only people I think who understand are kids in Yemen who are like child soldiers, and they hear that Soldier Boy song, and they're like, I do want to crank that. Let's see, I got a new girlfriend recently. Whoop whoop. Yeah. A blow-up doll. It's my air mistress. Look, some people want to fuck rubber. Oh, never mind. Some people like bouncy castles. I like bouncy assholes. I recently had to put a pin in our relationship, though. I gave her pierced nipples. Didn't work out. I do miss her. Because, like, dating a blow-up doll is great. I mean, like, blow-up dolls are made from plastic, which is a fossil fuel. So basically, I'm fucking a T-Rex. Pretty cool. They're also very tight. How tight, you ask? Airtight. And, like, whenever I was getting roadhead, I never had to worry about the airbags deploying. All very safe. My girlfriend before that, she was a vegan. That was fine with me. Because as my dad always said, my ass is grass. It's good fun. I'll leave y'all with a little fact. You know, if you're like really lonely, you can take this part of your pants and you can fuck it and it feels like a pussy. It's a loophole. Okay. Y'all seem smart. You know Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, right? Because matter functions as a wave. We can only know its location or its speed, not both at the same time. Which is why it's such bullshit that Fulton County PD says I was going 65 in the school zone when I hit a Dodge Charger. I can know one of those things. A lot of men are angry when their girlfriends fake orgasms. I wish mine would. Keep trying to gaslight her like, honey, these sheets are so wet though. She knows I'm self-conscious about it, so she'll say stuff like, Michael, tons of men haven't been able to make me come. And I have to remind her, but you broke up with all of them. So, she can come, obviously, during sex, but only with the help of sex toys, and to me, that's dishonorable discharge. Hey, I went on a date with a woman recently, and she asked me my sign, and I had to tell her, well, I'm a blood. And she must have been a crip because she walked out like a fucking coward. I'm kidding. Hey, guys, did you know that hyenas have 8-inch deep cervixes? Whoa, that's crazy. What's even more insane is the same researcher who found that out also found out koalas don't have a gag reflex. Oh. Some people call the man who fucks their wife a bull. I just call him Steve. Hell yeah. What's up, Steve? Oh, okay. I wanted to be a doctor until I learned med school takes 8 years. That's crazy. How many types of healing crystal are there? What? See, kind of cool, like hack. Do you guys know your thumb isn't technically a finger? Anyway, I've never had a finger in my ass. 2 thumbs up. Too lame, yes. Damn. My grandmother's been in hospice care for 11 months now. When are they going to kill her? I need that money now. Okay. Just do it. I was in New York recently, and I got lost on the subway all the time. Getting lost in New York is as easy as stealing a placenta from a baby. Okay, I know that's not the phrase, but I prefer that phrase. I don't know, the first person who talked about stealing candy from a baby, no one knew that phrase, so they were like, that is the worst human ever. I think that is the guy who keeps putting fish in barrels and shooting them. Beware. I also don't like that phrase, friendly fire, because no offense, if you kill me, even on accident, we are not friends. That was an oopsie shot, and I do not forgive you. Kentucky recently published a study that said people are more afraid of public speaking than they are of dying. So I'm not saying I'm braver than a Marine. I'm just saying I don't like Michael Jordan a lot. Because whenever you see Michael Jordan, he's wearing Air Jordans. And I just don't think he knows what it's like to walk in someone else's shoes. Yeah, feels weird. I don't know. I was watching the documentary about Britney Spears recently, and they called Britney Spears' dad the worst dad in showbiz. What does Marvin Gaye's dad have to do to get his spot back? Hey, I went on a date with a woman recently, and she asked me my sign, and I had to tell her, well, I'm a blood. And she must have been a Crip because she walked out like a fucking coward. I'm kidding. Hey, guys, did you know that hyenas have 8-inch deep cervixes? Whoa, that's crazy. What's even more insane is the same researcher who found that out also found out koalas don't have a gag reflex. Oh. Some people call the man who fucks their wife a bull. I just call him Steve. Hell yeah. What's up, Steve? Oh, okay. I wanted to be a doctor until I learned med school takes 8 years. That's crazy. How many types of healing crystal are there? What? See, kind of cool, like hack. Do you guys know your thumb isn't technically a finger? Anyway, I've never had a finger in my ass. 2 thumbs up. Too lame, yes. Damn. My grandmother's been in hospice care for 11 months now. When are they going to kill her? I need that money now. Okay. Just do it. I was in New York recently, and I got lost on the subway all the time. Getting lost in New York is as easy as stealing a placenta from a baby. Okay, I know that's not the phrase, but I prefer that phrase. I don't know, the first person who talked about stealing candy from a baby, no one knew that phrase, so they were like, that is the worst human ever. I think that is the guy who keeps putting fish in barrels and shooting them. Beware. I also don't like that phrase, friendly fire. Because, no offense, if you kill me, even on accident, we are not friends. That was an oopsie shot, and I do not forgive you. Kentucky recently published a study that said people are more afraid of public speaking than they are of dying. So I'm not saying I'm braver than a Marine. I'm just saying scientists say I am. So remember that.
Thank you for listening to Nobody Asked for This by Michael Wurst, Atlanta's premier stand-up comedian. And a special thanks to everyone who helped put the special together, including the Laughing Skull Lounge in Atlanta, Georgia, for allowing me to film. Thank you.